are cordially invited to the country estate of Alistair Rhodes. Join us for an unforgettable evening.
By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes.
Who said that? Who's there?
But only one of those would quieten that voice in my head.
My nerves are shredded raw. No, I'm not joking when I say I will pour myself the world's largest brandy when all this is over.
When all this is over, Godfrey, you will belong to me.
Is this shield in pieces for a reason? Or just for someone's twisted amusement?
I had hoped the day would never come, but I fear it may be time to compose my letter of resignation.
You can't quit me, Godfrey. I own you now.
Why do I get the feeling this piece of charcoal may prove useful?
Insta-kill.
Master Alistair called these tear stones. I've dusted them often, and never seen one glow. Well, that's one way to silence complaints. Strange, the scepter feels almost impatient. How ominous. I may not be mechanically inclined, but rest assured I will construct one immaculate shield. A shame the old warrior who once wore this can't be here to help. Appearances aside, I think this ghastly box might save my life. A lifetime of proper etiquette. This is what I'm reduced to. A shield would be lovely right about now. Any protection would. The Master often worked at these crafting tables. Perhaps we can use them to our advantage. Did something change? I knew it! I knew this house was haunted. This will get put to good use. Family plot. My advice is tread softly. Too many angry souls roaming the grounds as it is.
Ever find a small bottle around here? Culture, the label says. You want to be careful with it. Sometimes it's a bit light and poison.
Bonus points.
Come on, Godfrey, you've mucked out the stables often enough. Just hold your nose and think of England. How can that possibly work? Where did I just pass through? Are we seriously meant to confine ourselves to this sundial? We have a strict no cannibals policy here. Scares me worse, these things, or how good I am at killing them. Oh, undead buffoon.
Max ammo.
Too valuable to pass up. I begged Master Alistair to install a proper exit, but even out here we're still trapped. No! No! There's too many! Oh no. I swear I saw one of those bat things in a nightmare. Is there a hell for monster bats? I certainly hope so. I'd be an idiot to leave this behind. Master Alistair used to spend hours at that telescope. If only he'd minded his worldly affairs as closely as he watched the stars. The shortest route between 2 points is complete insanity. Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Heaven help us. They have a werewolf with them. How are we meant to defeat that?
For the first time tonight, I actually feel safe. How many times have I dusted this bookcase? And did Master Alistair ever mention a hidden compartment? How long can I keep this up? Is this an extravagant waste or an expensive necessity? I do believe the time has come to run and never stop. My job description, I can assure you. This weapon may be above my station, but who cares? Well, that seems to be in proper alignment now. Thank heavens. I was beginning to wonder if this puzzle could be solved. I'd like to say it's been a pleasure having you, but... The good news, it's a lovely full moon. The bad news, it's a full moon. Necessity is the mother of invention, and I am neck deep in necessity right now. Someone should teach these Nosferatus proper posture. More hideous in death than in life. I didn't think it possible. Why does every step forward only make things worse? They say werewolves can only be killed with a silver bullet, and I think we all know that's not true. Worst house guest ever. Why you let go so soon? Shall I get your coat? If I'm a limp beat, blood-soaked fangs every time. Alive. I can't believe I'm still alive. I can't die yet. Stop at my chores, I'm finished. Definitely druid in origin, though I've never seen its like. I really shouldn't enjoy this as much as I am. In the Celtic vampire myth, Auerkoth was a dwarf. This is no dwarf. Well, conquered that beast. But how long before our luck runs out? This grove was once sacred to the druids. I always avoid it at night. The experimental gun component the Master lost out here. blood, blue blood, none for you, bud. Dear me, this weapon spares nothing and no one. No one ever respects the help.
Bonus points.
I see. Down but not out. The things the rich cast aside. Fort full of master road. Goodness me, that was terrifying. It seemed a bit daft when Master Alistair installed these. Not anymore. Success! How perfectly revolting. More blue flame. That's a good sign, yes? It's a heady feeling, raining death like this. So I'm to die before the year is out. Well, I died once before, a wicker man. It seems the druids who worshipped here are somehow still with us. And they demand blood. Is this it? At last? Eternal slumber?
No, Godfrey, not even close.
I see. The nightmare is even beyond the grave. I'm still in service. Excuse me? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello? Invisible. Alone. Don't you know it? The monsters see me. Plain as day.
Power.
Keep coming, I shall smite you all! Madame, I believe we are already acquainted. Please come down and grant your
How long you remain here is entirely up to your goal. Now come. Let's see if we can find a way out. You ever kill anyone before tonight? until they exhume those 7 bodies.
I always found this game exceedingly common. Probably my master Alistair made me play it so much. Oh, it has fire hazard written all over it. I thought vampires were supposed to be glamorous, even noble. These look like rabid street urchins. Master Alistair found this armor in the ground. His jobby had it restored. Much as it pains me to admit, Master Alistair would have very much wanted to see that. Sorry to disturb your slumber, but your services are needed.
Max ammo.
Folks like us can't help what we are, Godfrey. I just hope you can fight the darkness in you better than I did. Now drink from that stone. Drink it up. It'll do you good.
Oh, thank heaven. You have my gratitude, Madame Ghost. I'm quite fond of, well, being alive. If I had any sense, I'd crawl into that armor myself. Here we go again. Always remember to preheat the oven. My palate may never fully recover from inhaling this noxious aberration. You know why you had to die? Here's a hint. The other ghouls were houses. They say werewolves can only be killed with a silver bullet. Well, I think we all know that's not true. I do believe I'm getting the hang of this. Well, I'm still above ground. Better than the alternative. Another druid artifact.
Max
Good
ammo.
or ill, the end is... I'm not sure how to describe that passage, but dignified is certainly not it.
this.
Now I need a toothbrush. Good enough. Unclean parasite. That's enough out of you. You're all the same. Take. Nary a thank you. It's a heady feeling raining death like this.
Bonus points.
Party's over. Go home, good people. This wasn't out here before. You can almost feel the power radiating from it.
I'm pleased with your progress, Godfrey. I chose you well.
I'm not listening. I'm not listening. By all that's holy, I will go through anything that bars my way.
Yes, now you're getting it.
Is it too much to ask for you fat folk who wear some trousers? Yes, you killed me in a dream. I'd kill you right here, right now. Why does everything I do invite this reaction? This weapon may be above my station, but who cares? I have this feeling over my head. I've come this far. I won't surrender now. No surprise, considering my meager wages. I say, have you noticed the ones with blue eyes? They appear to have been empowered by the water ghouls. You there, dripping water everywhere. Could you at least try to avoid person roast? That ghoul is a fire hazard. Tonight. Pardon my French, but these werewolves need to stay the fuck out. We have quite an infestation into the exterminator. But now in the hang of this. I can feel it in my bones. We're almost free of this nightmare.
Are you talking to me or to yourself?
If we fall short here at the end of things, it was an honor to fight alongside you. All this time, a voice in my head told me I was irredeemable, like you, as if that makes us brothers. Now let us see which is Cain and which is Abel. Is that monster also a human being at one point? Oh, that thought is almost too distressing to even consider. This can't be good.
Carpenter. Max ammo.
Oh dear. More party crashers. Believe me, it's better this way. One almost has to respect their persistence. Dear me, this weapon spares nothing and no one. Stiff upper lip beats blood-soaked fangs every time. This is the final indignity. They made an open sewer of this place. This is not in my job description, I can assure you.
Carpenter.
More of this I can take. I'm still alive. I can't believe I'm still alive.
Carpenter.
And thus Cain slew
Max
Abel,
ammo.
and the mark was set upon him.
I've seen some strange things in my time, but this takes the cake.
Good thing you're better at shooting than fortune-telling. Now where's the bar? I worked up a powerful thirst.
Wait! Did you see that?
What now? What the hell does this mean?
It means you are not worthy. Witch! Ragged!
pompous ass!
Ah, bastard!
Ensure the prisoner completes his journey.
Where is my father? What have you done to Alistair Rhodes?
You are already too late. You cannot stop what is to come.
Where is my father? Godfrey, talk to me! Ah! Damn it!
Dearest Scarlet, if I have already fallen prey to the Order, these are the only people I trust to help you stop them.
Okay, Dad. Let's see what these friends of yours can do.
Lady McKendrick may be of a higher class than you are used to mixing with, huh?
Ah, Bruno, my French friend. The lady will be so lost in my eyes and enthralled in my tales, she will not even notice when I make my move.
It's a bit brisk out tonight. Should probably put a coat on. Wait! What on Newton's balls is going on? That was a joint effort! My thrust, your momentum! Hello? Anyone else here? Just to be crystal clear, I don't want to hear from those of you who might identify as necrotic. Sorry! Euthanasia was the only option. Me, elixir of power! That big stony thing I saw earlier looked really interesting. Smelled nice anyway. Very aromatic. Just imagine what I could have done with a fork! Ooh, got to try out my chakram thingy. Oh, I've got an absolute bastard of a headache, and this banging isn't helping. Free money? No such thing. Even if you do receive sponsorship, they probably want something from you. Shut your jabbering bone hole!
Double points.
We're being manipulated by powerful forces. In fact, I think we may be being corralled. It must be the artifact. It's transmogrified the passengers to create the box. Look what you've done to my knife. I'm going to have to clean that. Come on! I could probably shoot myself in the head with this and not feel a thing! I bet you could tell some stories. By the way, I'm not interested in hearing them. time I inhaled such a pungent odor, I had to relocate my laboratory.
Bye-bye.
The onion head and swan neck to move your vapor to the condenser. Artifact! Obviously key to initiating this madness, but can it help stop it?
Insta-kill.
That was a mercy killing. A mercy for me. I couldn't stand another minute of your incessant squawking. I know that symbol. Not that I tell you what it means. Just saying I know what it means. Oh, looks like they had a rough go of it back here. Packed in like sardines. When did you leave all this lying around, Scarlet? It's a sequence. We must complete it.
Max ammo.
Bloody Lord! This weapon just became considerably more heavy. Oh, I see. It's full of bullets now. Scarlet should have made it more clear that some assembly would be required. Yes. I think I've got it now. You require sacrifices. Okay, be right back. Guess the old saying rings true. You really can't take it with you.
Bonus points.
You see... A retort pot! Maybe today won't be a waste! Get away from me! You're worse than urchins! Another multi-purposeful invention from Scarlet. She is very good at this kind of thing. Salty! Ah, chunky too! Haha, bonus! That is enough out of you, Slappy Daniels! Water ghoul! I would love to get a sample! Oh, that little blue rat's on my last nerve!
Carpenter!
Oh, can you try banging a little quieter? My eyeballs tremble! This one's wrapped with lightning. I'm sensing an elemental theme emerging. We've created some sort of portal hole magic. Or maybe it's just always been there, and we just lack the means to access it. Spontaneous combustion. I tell you, school chemistry could win me a Nobel Prize if I live through this. Considering what I could have been given, I'm going to consider myself satisfied. Wonderful! Yes! I don't actually know what it is. I'm just trying to stay optimistic. More fodder for my big bad cannon! Steer clear of the hot ones! They pop like overcooked bangers! What a naughty little shit you are!
Double points.
Yes, double points for all the murdering. That I did. Sounds a tad ominous, doesn't it? Yes, very. Now that I think about it, how did that statue get in here? I know. Magic. Magic. Woo-hoo. Seriously, that's solid stone. Even magic's gonna struggle with that. I will return you to the depths of the ocean! If you could just slither overboard, that would be great. Like carrying coals to Newcastle. That was you, mate. Remember, Shaw, decapitate them, not yourself. Oh my! It feels like my lungs have just stopped from inside. Ammunition mysteriously materializes inside my weapon. Oh, that's impossible. Unless... No, that would require sulfur. And a lot of bananas. One thing I know for sure. It's never a good idea to operate machinery while in my condition. So the wet ones strengthen the others. Makes sense, from an alchemical standpoint. Wait! They're blowing holes in the ship! Oh, we're not? Thank goodness for that. Sever the head, leave it dead! The kids used to like my nursery rhymes! Ah! The spinning revenge blades of doom have recharged! That will leave a bruise. I hate bruises! They make my tattoos all wonky.
Full power.
There, you see? That's what I feel like when I eat a curry! That left me a bit lightheaded. Well, more than usual. Who is your captain now, creatures? Me! Oh, the giant fireman wielding a shovel. Maybe he's friendly. I gave my heart away once. It returned to me more decrepit than this. That is something special. You're all in for quite a treat!
Bonus points.
Oh dear! This looks dreadfully loud! That one could have done with just a smidge more level, don't you think? monstrosity. But at least it's our monstrosity. I've not seen anything that angry since Evelyn discovered my secret compartment. Any chance the great beyond assist me with more ammo? I know you can hear me! Bang, 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 bang! Quick work! I'd keel over too if I looked like you!
Max ammo.
What the hell was that? Did someone just cut a fucking atom in half? Another bloke with a shovel. I hope everyone likes fireballs. You cannot even begin to comprehend the power of our weapons. I can't either. Examine his remains.
Enough! Never enough!
Something's wrong. The alchemical composition of the artifact has changed. Weapons almost empty. This is just not your day, is it, Shaw? No, certainly is not. Oh, vengeance is a tricky thing. How do you know when to stop? Why are we letting the water back in? Isn't that a bad thing? And I mean a really bad thing?
Double points.
It appears that artifact has transmogrified its chemical status yet again. My insides were out, my outsides were in! Who am I? What am I? A modified mobile defensive barrier. But it was a simple one-word way to describe it. sounded a lot wetter than an explosion really should. Don't you know the face is the second most fragile part of the body? I'm curious. Do you ever turn on each other? Or is it only normal? And they all fall down. You can't all be hungry, can you? Actually, hello, if you're doing renovations, my lad could really do with a bit of work. He's almost pocket-sized. Not that I'd want him anywhere near my, bits and pieces. I'm all for attacking indiscriminately, so long as you don't include me. I don't want to play favorites, but you've had this coming for quite a while. Not to fret. I'm sure this sort of thing happens more often than we'd think. No ammunition. I should get more. Sooner rather than later. Not normally. Can you not smell yourself, mate? Deodorant is your friend. That sort of took that shovel, did you? Make you a little seasick? And all from the start. Who knows what hitherto unknown elements could be extracted from this? It must be worth a fortune! Gunk all over me. I can't even begin to identify what it is. artifact is capable of somehow inducing teleportation. Wonderful! I see my ex-wife has graced us with her presence again. Oh, these weapons look priceless. Heaven knows why I'm trusted with them. Fascinating. The creature seems composed to fire and cold. Well, terrifying really, but fascinating too. Blew you to bits! Bits! That's all you are now. That blue wanker! He's making the worm brain stronger! Only so I can avoid the indignity of dying. He's just a little barbarian, isn't he? Slice and dice! What exactly am I smelling? Is that you? Or me? An inch from my ear!
Max ammo.
I suppose I should be thanking you? Thank you. I've not seen anything that angry since Evelyn discovered my secret compartment. inside the bloody iceberg that banged into us a little while ago? That settles it. No more medicine tonight. I've had enough of these hallucinations. I don't trust it. It's looking at me funny. I think you just popped one of my buttons. Excuse me, are your legs off doing their own thing? Establishing a perimeter! That's a people thing, yes?
Carpenter.
Think! Did Alistair ever mention anything about big balls?
You're
The creature seems to... making the worm brains! I just remembered I'm claustrophobic. Ah! Attack the pupil! Pop it like a fucking balloon! Window of opportunity! Shoot it! Now! Oh! Say, I was hoping for a full orbital fracture blowout! Let's cause some subconjunctival hemorrhaging! Signing up for this. There was no giant eye in the job description. I demand transparency. Stay away from its blast. Hoping for a full orbital fracture blowout. Evelyn gave me looks like that. I died little inside at the time.
Max ammo. Shooting does it take to fell this terror?
is quite enough from you, Snappy Daniels!
It all just went back to how it was before. No one will ever know.
That apparition. I've seen it before. I know where it is.
Is it somewhere you've been?
No. Only in books. But I do know its location. Greece. Delphi, to be specific.
Then that's where we're going next. If the bad guys are there, there's a good chance my father is too.
I started to get worried the very second the lady said pray for your safe return.
The fire of Ra has been claimed!
I understand her extra ominous tone.
The deed is done! A prize to be claimed!
I have seen some depictions of gladiatorial combat alongside some of the pictorials I have been featured in. I remember one very vividly. I had a small mustache. Hey! How dare you soil my nice new armor! As far as I can tell, the jeering crowd appear to have been spared the effects of the poison. As have I. Curious. Very curious.
A contender calls the champion of Daru!
Spicy, but not too spicy.
The challenge is finished! Another awaits!
Look at that knife work, eh? So smooth, so confident. Someone new has entered the fight. He looks like he wants it hard.
The champion of Danu is slain! Bonus points.
Aha! There is something in the flames. Can you see it? There are symbols. Yes, I have taken magic drugs, I know.
Bonus points.
How rude! I sliced your windpipe. They are immune to the flames. This is not fair.
Contender calls the champions of Ra!
One has to remember to stop and smell the roses. I would give anything for some roses right now.
The champions of Ra are slain!
I like a little blood sport in the morning.
Double points.
Right now, points mean life. Survival.
Insta-kill.
Something tells me this is important.
Our contender petitions are gone! Will they satisfy?
Oh, great. Now I'm itching all over. Nice and sharp, eh? I shaved my side, even my face.
Bonus points.
Even the forces of darkness pile upon the earth. What can I say? Hey, I know how we can get these tigers to leave us alone. All we need is a giant saucer of milk. On a whole bag of those particular explosives.
A contender calls the champions of Zeus!
Let us play a game for the crowd, I will be the matador, and you will be the bull. Ole!
The champions of Zeus are slain! A contender calls the champion of Odin!
We must be doing something right. They are sending more big guys.
Unforgivable! The champion of Odin is slain!
Oh, yes. That is absolutely satisfying. This seems backwards. The medicinal elixir is making me sick.
The trial awaits.
That is a lot of gold. I'm sure no one will notice if a little goes missing. I know that I am under the influence of powerful exotic drugs, but this event feels too real. A little too spectacular. It feels like my birthday. The audience is truly a fickle mistress. I do not know why my adoring fans throw caca at me, but if it's a local custom, I do not wish to be rude.
Unleash the onslaught!
I know I said I'd fight to my last bullet, but I'd much rather get more ammo and keep fighting.
Max ammo.
During the revolution, we melted down cooking pots, silverware, even bedpans to make bullets. All should be thoroughly cleaned beforehand. Looks like it's time for the the Mexican axe dance again. I'm not usually so drawn to lumber, but you can ask for me. Muchas gracias. Lucky planet. Come on, cabron! You can take a few more!
Carpenter.
I may live through this, but my sense of smell will never recover. And I thought I was hot-blooded.
Double points.
If I run out of bullets, perhaps I should pick up a spear. Nope, today is a bullets kind of day. Mierda! Oh, I almost dropped it. That would be very, very bad. And that, bestias, is why you always count your bullets. Not that you use guns, gracias a Dios. Have we literally traveled back in time? Or does the vapor make us relive the lives of others? If I cannot tell the difference, does it matter? I do not know what exactly we inhaled in that bowl. But this is far more real than anything I could have dreamt up. I will be needing some antiseptic now. You will be needing a new head. My lady friend Griselda used to call me Tiger. Wait until I show them what the chakrams can do.
Max ammo.
Next! So the skull has been ground into a fine white powder, It may be wise to keep it away from Shaw. Hijo de su madre. Sí, Diego. Hot coals are hot. Estúpido.
Release the defiled!
I have seen a weapon called a boomerang. It flies much like your axe. Not that it would save you from me. You should have stuck to chopping wood.
Max ammo.
Caramba, that is sweet. Now my throat is starting to itch. Sorry to squeeze you, that is ghosty. Please, do not spoil babies, huh? Bone dust, Gaka. I have seen these ingredients together before. Never seen one of those devils again. Yeah, I actually pray for people's rest. Don't let people have it. Ooh, Lakrams, where have you been all my life? Those barriers are as flimsy as El Presidente's promises. Love on a tiger skin rock. It smelled better than this piece, I assure you. What pit of hell did this thing crawl out? I prefer dogs to cats, especially after today. It seems the gods favor the ego. And really, who can blame them?
Show them no mercy.
Here I am, forces of darkness. Impress me! How many of these gladiators are there? Was this a gladiator school? I too would seek a quick death if I had a face like yours.
Max ammo.
Where I'm from, that would be mass ammo. Stabbing amigo. Come to Diego and Enzo. This secret is to madre blinded. I would not say that this is hell, but it's sure as hell isn't Cancun. If we are not dead, where are we?
Persists.
I am pleasantly surprised. Ay, Dios. Smell. Whew. Bruno, was that you? I once tracked an enemy through 10 miles of Mexico City sewer. Smelled better than these. No applause. Just throw money. Thanks to yourself, Hugo.
Danu has been appeased.
Whether mortal woman or mother goddess, Diego Necali aims to please. Ven acá, carnicero. I am the finest piece of beefcake you will ever try to butcher.
Carpenter. A sacrificial offering for Ra.
Hijo de su madre! If this disgusting creature can do that, I will suppress the need to go. Better than gold!
Insta-kill.
Very 20th century.
Another offering for the sun god.
This temple seems far
Ra has
from seeing above
awakened.
it.
His eye falls upon the faithful. Solve the riddle and receive the sun god's judgment.
Electric zombies? How very modern. Do not worry, Cuco. We'll aim higher next time. You fought well, senor. You are no Diego. Strange how those cold ones keep their distance. I have seen that look before. Sister Josefa, is that you?
Ra has been appeased.
Satisfying gods is tiring work. My spirit is willing, but even my body has its limits. And so, our hero was cast into the dark underground, evil lurking in every corner, every shadow. Suddenly, desperate need to find El Baño came over him. Ay, mierda. I have seen this look before, in the children's eyes at my nephew's birthday. Me, I am the piñata. Ah, another butcher comes to trim Diego's perfect hair. I think enough. Come on, kid. Concentrate. I wonder, do they all start out as little chupacabres and then get promoted? Was this armored cabron just a screamer last week? Keep your distance, chupacabres. This will not be friendly for you. When I was a boy, I wanted to be a lion tamer. I take it all back now. Okay, Fantasma, I am all out of bullets. Hey, I thought we had a deal. Where is my ammo, eh? Muchas gracias, Wolf. Loaded gun. Happy gun. Tell me, and be honest, did one of you part? Your trainer is here. I may be a people person, but this is getting ridiculous. I guess this is a thumbs down for you.
Unleash the onslaught!
Sounds ominous. I like it. Hi, bendito. Another jumping bean! There is only so much Diego to go around. We meet again, Destroyer. No, please, no applause. Just throw insta-kills.
Max ammo. Thunder summons his guardians!
Look at those clouds, eh? The atmosphere, the drama, energy. Not the bad hallucination. Ah, looks like it's time for the Mexican axe dance again. It would be a crime to cover my face. I got the Jaguar back in Mexico. How many of these gladiators are there? Was this a gladiator tour? This one seems curious. Nice lad. thought that thunder was just the sound after lightning. Why would we want to appease the god of big noises? Oh, he has quite a steam, no? Someone please wake me from this nightmare. Don't give up, monstro! I am sure if you keep trying, you will finally get power! I've done it! Whatever it is. Shh, cállate. I hear water flowing, or it could be more blood. In this place, who knows? This thing is downright medieval. Lives, eh? Hurricane Diego strikes the arena. I am nearly out of ammo. Not to worry. Phantasma will take care of me. We have a special bond. Is anyone keeping count? I'm pretty certain I'm winning. Spit into the wind, amigos. Let's give the crowd something to cheer about. Lo siento, jumping bean. Your jumping days are over. Ammo. Amor. Is it coincidence that they sound so much alike? I am getting fed up with these screaming muertos! I guess this is a thumbs down for you. I should really ask Shaw for his medical license. I prefer dogs to cats. Today. Decapitations always play well with the crowd. And the crowd loves the air. Nerves of steel beats blind rage every time. They call me the Dust Devil. Gato muerto. Next. You should have stuck to chopping wood. Knocking them down like that. Well, you... Every time we fight that thing, I just imagine it in high heels and... it still scares the crap out of me. Nerves of steel beats blind rage every time. Tranquilos, everyone. I have found a key. Last one out of the body pit is a rotten corpse.
Odin has been appeased.
Whew, 4 gods in one day. Diego is well and truly spent. Now what? Wine tasting in the arena? Cheers.
Let the trial's final challenge begin!
A handful of gladiators. This is your final challenge. Once more, I got distracted and forgot to count my bullets. If I run out of ammo and die, won't I just wake back up in that cave? They better be working hard at the monster factory, because I am running out of targets!
The Guardian approaches! I give you fury!
has its weakness. We simply need to find it. What? No gratitude? Perhaps you want more, eh? That was a good challenge. Stuff of legends, monsters, and men. Now, let's get what we need and go. Vámonos, eh? That had better not be what I think it is.
The Guardian has been slain. Now, behold the champion of the Nine!
Explosive spears! Ha! Now you have my attention! What is wrong with me today, eh? Is age finally catching up? I keep finding gray hair. But that ain't for a man in his late. Everybody loves a comeback. See, I, for one, have had enough elefantes for one day. Come on, pendejos. The crowd demands blood, and I aim to please!
It is done! Wrath has fallen! Their champion defeated. The Nine can hide no longer. What once was theirs shall now be ours.
Proclamation dictates you must grant us clemency.
You should not have knowledge of such texts. You are but an ignorant slave.
I know more than you think, and I'm nobody's slave.
What are you talking about, Scarlet? Get your filthy hands off me!
This can't be happening! We're going to die!
Scarlet?
Did you find what you were looking for?
Damn right we found it.
We may need this. After all, who knows where we're going?
Behold, the great and mighty city of Delphi.
I thought Delphi was the city above ground.
Red herring. The one up there was a decoy intended to protect the real Delphi from its enemies.
Please help me. I am trapped in the temple of Apollo.
These ropes, we're not the first ones in here.
I cannot hold them forever.
Let's take this nice and easy.
The unclean wretches have tormented me for centuries.
Look, I know coming here was my idea and all, but I'm starting to have some second thoughts. Third, even.
You just faced death, sure. What could possibly scare you now, huh?
Know thyself. I hope you know what you're doing, Scarlet.
Where is my father? Where is Alistair Rhodes?
Just like your father, I too am a prisoner. These bonds prevent me from freeing him. Please, I beg of you, set us free.
Gentlemen, and I use the term loosely, give me just 1 second to properly greet you. Once again, I face overwhelming odds to free a lovely woman from the chains of oppression. Or as I like to call it, Tuesday. You were not worth a bullet. Why can I not stop thinking about Scarlet? She's not like any woman I have ever met. She's utterly immune to my charms. artifact. Like the one we tried to steal on the Titanic. She won't let go.
Awaken, my soldiers! Slay these pawns of the Pythia!
Well, at least they smell better than the fleshy ones. Aim for the head, or they get back up! Farewell, foul demon! Amigos, this does not look good. I am only just getting started. A flying horse!
Max ammo.
Now you have seen him. The one who did this to me. The one you must stop at all costs. The winged steed will aid you. Seek his golden bridle. Stand before me. Pay tribute to Apollo. Accept his challenge. Win his favor. Restore his eternal flame. And you shall be rewarded. Seek the primordial weapon, be the watchful gaze of Zeus.
This pottery would be priceless up above. I should keep a souvenir, no? I smell money. No, really, I can actually smell it. Uh-oh. Somebody's not happy that I see. Perhaps he will.
You have the golden bridle. Elixirs awaits you at the Spartan monument.
If I tame the winged horse, I shall have to get pictures. Ah, what the well-dressed man in Delphi is wearing.
Do not be fooled by its appearance. Take it to one of the shrines of the primordials. Win their favor. Claim their power. This is the shrine of Gaia.
Not enough room to do my thing.
Double points.
Gaia the Cruel. Take up her weapon. Test its power. Well done. The sun god smiles upon your efforts.
The scent reminds me very much of a donkey I once befriended in Guadalajara. Is this the manliest build we have seen so far? It is when I hold this.
Pegasus bids you all to take flight.
Gracias for that rescue at the amphitheater. Come on, my needs are urgent.
Persephone, queen of the underworld. My adversary knows you now. You must find the ego of Zeus and strengthen your defense. This is the shrine of Charon, ferryman of Hades. Show him you are worthy.
Come, muertos. I am not going anywhere soon.
Charon approves. Take up his word and test its power.
Ashes to ashes. That is the expression, right?
Charon will share even more power with those who belong to fire.
The hand is an extension of the mouth. You can probably tell that I am quite angry! I do not feel quite as Diego as I usually do. Best avoid being injured.
Charon grants you second sight. Pay the ferryman, but beware. You already have one foot in the grave.
Before I fight another, I have freed my compañeros from prison before, but never like this. Is that a workbench by the forge? This area could prove useful.
Payment is made. Now prove yourself worthy of Charon's greatest gift.
Insta-kill.
My gauntlet holds power you can only imagine. Ah, the perfect setting for a romantic picnic. Just kidding. Smells like caca down here.
Charon's full power is yours if you wait before unleashing it. When his hand trembles, take a shot. Charon finds you worthy. His hand is yours. Use it wisely.
Every day is Dia de los Muertos with this chingon on my fist.
Max ammo.
I am nothing if not resourceful.
Please accept this gift.
Gracias, señora. We have an eagle on the flag of Mexico. This makes us allies. Oh, Las Águilas. They are attacking the crystal.
The eagles uncover the sacred
All power.
This is the shrine of Orion, and you are bound to sky, showing the love.
When I mark my territory, I really mark my territory. Oh, that's never a good sound.
Orion's approved. Take up his weapon. Test its power.
Ah, the forge that turns guns into cannons. This enemy the Oracle keeps mentioning, who is he?
My enemy was a prince when this city was young. He was revered as a hero. If I have learned one thing in the last 1,000 years, beware the self-proclaimed hero.
This should prove handy if I ever go sailing.
Oranos will share even more power with those clever hands behind it.
Feel the power I wield in my hand! You should not have done that! I do not know who this giant woman was.
You have restored the symbol of Oranos. He invites you skyward, that your power may ascend.
Bueno, Oranos, you saw what I did with a wind gust. Care to let me try a tornado?
Hope and wait before releasing your shot. When the hand of Oranos travels, the vortex is yours. You worthy. His hand is yours. Use it wisely. A power proves of your efforts.
Double points.
Wisdom and I have an uneasy relationship. But thanks anyway for the hand. I would compliment you on your cocktails, Shaw, but they are not very nice. And now... You want this dead riffraff cleared out, Apollo? Just watch me get to work. I am fortunate to have not only the protection of my fine allies, but also this fine shield. I wonder how many pesos this is worth.
Max ammo.
There is a statue for everything here. Even animal cruelty.
This is the shrine of Hemera, primordial goddess of nature. Show her you are worthy.
This is the magic circle. No cuckoos allowed. fascinating. Also a little painful, but fascinating. That's a good thing. I'm pretty sure. This turns them into walking fireworks. Time to celebrate Diego Day.
Chimera will share even more power with those clever enough to find it. The challenge is over. You can do better than this.
Who is your favorite mortal, Apollo? It's me, isn't it? Just as I planned. This had better not be the part where I am burned by a giant magnifying glass.
Listen, my champion. Wait before loosing your shot. The hand of Chimera will quiver with power.
You cannot possibly withstand such magic!
Chimera finds you worthy. Her hand is yours. Use it wisely.
Tell Chimera the feeling is mutual. Mystical forces trying to protect us.
Apollo approves of your efforts. With what they call a spring in my step. I think I saw a glint of light passing through your head.
Apollo must have been very popular with the ladies. Ah, and I know what a burden that can be.
Well done. The sun
appears the odds may be slightly in your favor. I have the power of the immortals! I may never feel thirsty again.
Bonus points.
Money's just a means to an end.
Well done. The sun god smiles upon your efforts.
You cannot possibly withstand such magic!
Max ammo.
All I ask is for plenty of targets and a full magazine.
Apollo is satisfied with your labors. The eternal flame is fully rekindled.
So, this trial has been running for centuries, yes? How did it begin?
My enemy imprisoned my sisters. He threatened their lives unless I initiated the Sentinel trial. The fool truly believed himself worthy of completing it.
An unfortunate setback, no doubt. The world's greatest spy does not miss a thing. That strange sound, for example.
Apollo approves of your efforts.
Tell me, Oracle, was your adversary always a monster?
And all too human.
So, the Oracle's enemy turned everyone in Delphi into a monstro on purpose? Why?
He would open the way to Olympus and usurp the gods themselves. You must not allow this. I cannot overstate the calamity this would bring to the world. Your world.
As usual, my workload has doubled. If Apollo has such giant arrows, can he not defend Olympus against El Rey de los Cucos?
The gods slumber within Olympus. Long has it been since anyone prayed to them. My adversary could kill them in their sleep before they know they are in danger.
Rather godlike. Diego is victorious once more. Many-armed adversary. So, the King of the Dead wants to topple the gods, eh? He's a revolutionary, like me.
The truth is, he is a demigod. Olympian blood running in his veins before he sees the golden throne as his birthright. And my sisters as mere stepping stones.
You see, somewhere the oncoming train. Insta-kill. Now, where did I put my knife? Is that some kind of jail cell? It looks like the prisoners were beheaded.
They're my sisters, gentle Sthena and sweet Yuri. I long suspected my enemy killed his hostages. Now he will know suffering, and you will see to it.
I have the power of the immortals! Give me your best demon! It will still not be enough! I think that did it. Of course, it could not be that simple. Come to me. I will free you from your curse. Not the first time. It's unwise to corner me. I will only react more ferociously.
Double points.
Who says there is no profit in killing? Does this light tell the actor where to, como se dice, hit his mark? Before I go any further, I have to know, who is this demigod we are fighting, eh? Tell me, Oracle.
Perseus. My name is Perseus, son of Zeus, owner of Pegasus, and ruler of the heavens if you do not stop him.
You can probably tell that I am quite angry! Failure was never an option for me. If I could have more ammo, it would be very much appreciated. Ah, bringing light to the darkness. That is what great actors do.
Max ammo.
I never shot well. It is not something that interests me. I never turn down an option. I never liked you.
Full power.
May this shield bless and protect my rear. It means a lot to me. So, the favorite son of Guadalajara must defeat the favorite son of Olympus. I like a challenge, but...
Be steadfast, my champion. You have almost completed the Sentinel trial. Soon you will cross the threshold to Olympus. Soon you will triumph where not even cunning Perseus could.
This will suffice. For now. Don't you know who I am? Bien. Just have to figure out what passes for a trigger on this thing. Ugh. Why does medicine all... Something appears to have gone wrong. I have never raised my hand to a woman. Technically, that may still be true, but...
You have done it. The way to Mount Olympus is open. Hurry. Grand Pegasus awaits you there.
¡Chinga tu madre, Perseus! You will pay for this, cabrón! Say the unworthy! I'm sure we both will remember this battle. Except you. You're dead. He's dead, Pegasus. Smite the wicked and the unworthy! Fight it, Pegasus! Remember who you are! Out of my way! Coño, Pegasus! Enough already! Feel the power I wield in my hand! You monsters really test my patience! Times like these that my scepter reminds me of its power. My gauntlet holds power you can only imagine. You can only imagine!
Worthless horse! Give me your power! All of it! No! I am truly Lord of Olympus!
At least that poor horse is free now. The gods are not going to like that.
No! This cannot be! I am the son of Zeus!
Was it worth it, Culero? Of course not. Nice place to visit, but I would not want to live here.